Welcome one, welcome all to the fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada for Game 2 of the Bishop's Basketball Challenge Summer Showdown. We got the Milwaukee Crooks going on against the Las Vegas Roadrunners, number 12 versus number 10. Next up would be the Generals. Winner moves on to Austin. Welcome inside the T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Milwaukee Crooks took care of business in an overtime shootout against the Charlotte Checkers last time. Tip off and we are underway in Las Vegas. And Taya gets the ball at the top of the arc, drives in, dunks it down for the first points of the ball game. Las Vegas takes the early lead. Now Milwaukee on their first possession. Toddy will bring it up court over to Jared Holmes. Holmes surveys, looks for options, drives in towards the basket, out to KR. KR back into Pierce. Pierce for two, he's got it. Ties up the ball game here early in the first quarter. Reminder here in the BBC Summer Showdown, there are 4 quarters instead of 2 halves like in a normal Bishop's Basketball Challenge game. And Taya hooks in a 2-pointer, giving the Las Vegas Roadrunners the lead once again. Evan Toddy at the top of the arc finds Pierce for 3, won't go. Out of bounds, last touched by the Crooks. It'll be Las Vegas ball. And a chance to break away from the Crooks here for Las Vegas. Sutcliffe at the top of the arc, drives in, shoots, blocked. Toddy gets the rebound. A good defensive stand there by the Crooks, exactly what they needed, now trying to turn it into points. Toddy moves around, passes Zaksevich back to Toddy for 2. What an offensive movement there from the Crooks. Great gameplay now. Now Sutcliffe trying to respond for the Roadrunners. Over to Perez. Perez inside for 2. Back and forth ball game, and Las Vegas has the lead once again. Toddy moves to his right. Back to his left with a screen, drives in towards the basket, puts it up, and it rolls out, won't go. Now Dye has the ball for the Roadrunners, over to Antaya inside the paint, off the rim, no go. Zaksevich with the rebound. Back the other way, Crooks moving left to right, Pierce for 2, gets it to go, timeout Las Vegas. Subs are in for both teams. And yeah, you see the graphic right here, 12-minute games, 4 quarters, and of course, it's the Summer Showdown. You gotta have some extra fun. Perez drives in. That was some fun for Perez. Dunks the rock, made it look easy there. My goodness, right through the Milwaukee defense. The subs not doing great there for Milwaukee, but Shady Ray drives in, gets one to go. Ties the ball game. His first points on the night coming off the bench. Servia driving in towards the hoop, puts it up, gets it to go. For his first points of the night, that's Greg Servia. Shady Ray now at the top of the arc for the Crooks, looking for a teammate. Finds Suarez for 3. Won't go, off the rim. Rebound Evans. The 3 ball has not been landing for the Crooks today. And that being said, it wasn't landing for them in the first game either. Perez drives in for 2 on the dunk, making it a 4-point Las Vegas lead. Out of nowhere, Marco Perez strikes. And now Shady Ray has the ball for the Crooks at the top of the arc once again. Good defense so far this game by the Las Vegas Roadrunners. Ray has nowhere to go, puts it up, won't go, off the rim. Rebound by Lee. Lee down court, Perez for 3. Gets it to go! Bang for Marco Perez! He's on fire. There was no way that was missing. Back down court, quick movement from the Crooks. Suarez has it. He shoots! Won't go again! And that's the end of the first quarter. 15-8 is your score. Las Vegas leads over Milwaukee. Marco Perez with 9 points for the Roadrunners. We'll be right back.
Big Preds fan. Let's go Predators. Woo!
The famous Bridgestone Arena, home of the Nashville Predators. Let's go ahead and walk and talk with a local Nashville fan. And it was at this point when I turned around and saw a family of 4 judging me. I decided I couldn't do this anymore.
That's what we like to call a failed scene. Yeah, cut the
If you truly want an experience you'll never forget right down in the heart of Nashville, Tennessee, buy your season tickets today. And hey, we're actually pretty good.
12 seconds later.
McTavish shot, the rebound put in. He leads Terry into a good spot, and he scores. And it's in.
I'm here with a Nashville Predators fan. How's your day going?
Pretty awful. We're losing 3-1, and I want to hang myself from the rafters.
Why are we losing so bad today?
We suck.
But at the end of the day, that's not what really matters. What really matters is the fun we have along the way. Get your season tickets today.
And after that incredible commercial, welcome back to the T-Mobile Arena for the second quarter between the Milwaukee Crooks and the Las Vegas Roadrunners. Shady Ray brings it up the court to Suarez. Suarez has options, gets a screen, going to his left, drives in, puts it up, and in for two. Quick score for the Crooks. Makes it a 5-point ball game. Perez with the ball, drives in, puts it up, gets it to go. Marco Perez cannot be stopped. Shady Ray for the Crooks now. Over to Allen. Allen looking. Drives to his left. Looking for options. Out to Suarez for three. Won't go. I think Felipe Suarez has just got to stop shooting three-pointers, man. He hasn't hit a single one today. It's honestly getting kind of sad. Serve over to Perez for three. That man's hit some threes today. I believe that's his second of the night. And that makes it a 10-point lead for the Las Vegas Roadrunners. 14 points for Marco Perez. Shady Ray the other way. Gets it to go. Cuts the lead to 8. That's his 4th point of the night. Marco Perez, man, what a stud. He is absolutely torching the Crooks defense. And now Coleman drives in, out to Evans. Evan drives in now, puts it up, gets it to go for two. Puts it back at a 10-point game. Jesse Evans getting in on the scoring today. Shady Ray now over to Etienne. Etienne drives in, pass out to Suarez. What did I say, man? He's got to stop shooting those. Evans gets the rebound. Bringing it back the other way for Vegas. Over to Perez. Perez for two again. They have got to shut Perez out of this game, and he's going to get subbed out, so that's insanely helpful for Milwaukee. Let's see if they can fight back now, down 12. Toddy will have the ball to start for the Crooks. Looks around, finds Kenny Pierce. Kenny Pierce was that guy for the Crooks last season. To Caldwell for two. Caldwell coming back from his injury, gets 2 points. Back off the bench now, and it's a 10-point game. Peters has the ball. Charlie Peters steps back, pulls up, won't go. Zaksevich with the rebound over to Toddy. Toddy now brings it up for the Crooks. He's gonna shoot, and it won't go. Sutcliffe with the rebound for Vegas. Vegas going the other way now, trying to expand their lead. Sutcliffe at the top of the arc gets a screen, rolls to his right, tries to drive in, stolen away by Zaksevich. Over to Pierce. Pierce has the ball now for the Crooks. To Caldwell, back to Pierce. Pierce almost gets it taken away. Caldwell with the dunk. Wow. And just like that, the Crooks are starting to claw back. 8-point ball game. Let's see if they can keep it going. Sutcliffe over to Peters. Peters won't go. Zaksevich rebound to Pierce. Pierce has the ball now. Vegas has got to play better defense. Pierce gets a screen. That they do. Pierce shoots it. Won't go. That's Evans with the rebound. Over to Sutcliffe. Sutcliffe now finds his options. Over to Evans. Evans for two. Absolutely made that defender look silly. Pierce with the ball for the Crooks. He's gonna shoot. Doesn't get it. Clock winding down in the second. And tie over to Peters for three. Won't go. And that will be the end of the first half. Las Vegas 26, Milwaukee 16. It's a 10-point lead for Las Vegas going into halftime.
What's up, y'all? Caden Bishop here. Sorry to drag you out of the experience, but I just want to let y'all know. Want to join the series if you're not already in it? Link in the description. Click it, join the Discord, and I'll get you set up right there. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of the game.
Thank you, Caden Bishop, and welcome back inside the T-Mobile Arena for the second half of this second game in the Bishop's Basketball Challenge Summer Showdown. Oh my goodness, can't even get the words out. Crooks' shot won't go. Rebound by Dye. Dye looking around, passes up to Antaya. He's going to get it to go. The Roadrunners just starting to put this game away. And now Evan Toddy brings it up, trying to turn the Crooks game around. Gets a screen, drives in to the basket, puts it up, and it rolls out. Oh my goodness. The Milwaukee Crooks not quite clicking like they were last game. Sutcliffe with the ball. He's going to step back over to Perez. Perez on fire once again tonight. Amazing game from him. Step back three. Won't go. And probably, I think, his first shot that doesn't hit tonight. And now Pierce has the ball for the Crooks. Looking around, gets a screen. Drives to his right, drives towards the basket, gets it taken away, picks it up, and dunks the rock. How about that? He got the ball stolen, picked it up himself, and put it down for two. And now Milwaukee back to a 10-point disadvantage. Las Vegas trying to put him away for three. Won't go. In and out of the rim. And now KR, Milwaukee's star rookie, gets the rebound. They've got to get him more involved. He was a big piece to the win last night. He shoots. And there you go. KR starting to get involved today. That's his first points on the night. He's been great defensively. Hasn't scored any points until now. Dye drives in. Over to Perez. Perez for three. There he is. Marco Perez. Back from the miscue on his last three. Gets that one to go, and it's 11-point lead for the Las Vegas Roadrunners. Toddy down to Pierce with the huge dunk. My goodness. Pierce went flying on that one. Posterized his man, and now Sutcliffe with the ball over to Antaya. Still a big lead for the Roadrunners. Antaya drives in for two. Horrible defense there by Milwaukee. Just got walked right over. Now Evan Toddy with the ball for the Crooks, bringing it up. Down to Pierce again for two. Timeout Las Vegas. The new recipe for the Crooks was just get the ball to Pierce, but they're going to sub all of their players out. And now Coleman's on to bring the ball up for the Roadrunners. Coleman to Servia, back out to Coleman. Coleman looking for his options, finds Lee, gets it to go. 11-point lead for the Roadrunners again. Adam Lee with 2 points on the night. Crooks down to Etienne, back to Shady Ray. Shady Ray at the top of the arc, just past the logo, looking for a man to pass. Shoots! Won't go. Rebound to Las Vegas. Not been great from beyond the 3-point mark for the Crooks today. Over to Karam for the Roadrunners. I believe these are his first minutes. Won't get his first points of the game there. And now it's Shady Ray bringing up the ball for the Crooks. He gets a screen, drives to his right, drives towards the basket, puts it up, and gets it to go. Big body Shady Ray getting it to go. Down court to Peters. Clock running out. Peters dunks the ball for 2 extra points right before the end of the third. These quarters going fast here. Shady Ray with the ball. He's going to drive down court, down to Allen for 3. Won't go. And the Milwaukee Crooks not able to capitalize. Down 11, Las Vegas with an 11-point lead. Incredible game for the Roadrunners as we head to the fourth quarter.
Dollar General. Get the everyday essentials you need at an affordable price. Banana Boat sunscreen for when you want to preserve that pasty white skin on a toasty Tuesday afternoon. Spray on some of that good stuff and you're set for the day. How about some Suave 3-in-1 body wash for when you want to enrich your skin in your nice hot shower after a brutal day of work and turn your bathroom into a chemical war zone. Invest in the pink drink. And no, I'm not talking about Starbucks. We're talking about the OG Pepto-Bismol for when shit gets serious.
When you have nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea.
Find what you need today at an affordable price. Dollar General. Save time, save money, every day. Proud partner of the NASCAR Mino Bishop's Auto Racing Tour and the number 62 of Carter Jones.
Just some incredible commercials we're getting to see today. Welcome back inside the T-Mobile Arena once again. Time for the fourth quarter here. 11-point lead for the Roadrunners. Charlie Peters has the ball, gets a screen, drives towards the hoop, drives into the alley, puts it up, won't get it to go. Caldwell with the rebound. Norman Caldwell going the other way for the Crooks now. Down to Shady Ray. Shady Ray gets it to go for 2. Coleman brings it up for the Roadrunners. Looking for teammates, finds Lee. Lee drives in, rolls out, won't get it to go, bouncing around. Allen has the ball for the Crooks. Shady Ray with the rebound there. Allen looking for an option. Drives in himself. Throws it down for the dunk. Nice move there by Allen to get 2 points for the Crooks. Now Coleman bringing it back up court for the Roadrunners. Looking for a teammate to pass to. He drives himself. He's going to shoot it himself. Ball won't go. Rebound Etienne over to Shady Ray. Shady Ray bringing the ball up. It's a 7-point lead now for the Roadrunners. Ray looking around, shoots it himself, and won't go. Off the rim and out of bounds. Roadrunners basketball as the starters are back in for both teams. Sutcliffe brings the ball up court. He's had a pretty good game as well. Talk about Perez now. Inside the lane, gets it to go for 2. Perez and Ratcliffe have been the dynamic duo for the Roadrunners this game. Incredible for them. Pierce shoots, gets it to go, puts it back to 7. 7-point lead, that is, for the Las Vegas Roadrunners, trying to extend that and put away the Milwaukee Crooks here in the Summer Showdown. Sutcliffe drives in, gets it to go for 2. And the Roadrunners breaking the 40-point mark as it's 41-32 now in favor of Las Vegas. Pierce shoots for 3, bounces off the rim, won't go. Sutcliffe now has the ball, bringing it up for the Roadrunners. Sutcliffe over to Antaya for 3, won't go, in and out. Thought that was sinking for sure. Zaksabich gets the rebound, gives it to Pierce, back to Zaksabich. Zaksabich inside the paint, dunks it for 2. J.D. Zaksabich, some of his first points on the night. And those are his first points on the night. He's been involved a lot defensively, not quite offensively. And now Marco Perez for the Roadrunners just runs around everyone. Oh my goodness, Marco Perez. Have yourself a day. What an absolute legend the Roadrunners have in Marco Perez. Down to Pierce for 2 on the dunk. Sutcliffe at the top of the arc gives it to Karam. Karam, now he's going to get his first points of the day. Perez, Kenny Pierce puts it down for 2 more. He's got 14 for the Crooks today. Sutcliffe at the top of the arc gives it to Karam. Karam, now he's going to get his first points of the day. He dunks it for 2. Now it's a 9-point lead for the Las Vegas Roadrunners. Time is running out. Inside 30 seconds. Toddy drives in for 2. 38-45. 31 seconds left on the clock. Sutcliffe over to Perez. Perez once again. 2 more. Why not? Evan Toddy back the other way. Clock is winding down quickly. Looks like the Las Vegas Roadrunners are moving on. Holmes at the top of the arc for 3. Won't go. KR rebounds out to Pierce. Pierce has got to shoot it quick. Down off the rim. What was that? Time running out. 8 seconds. Sutcliffe's going to go all the way for 2 more. Coast to coast. 6 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pierce for 3. Won't go. And the Las Vegas Roadrunners destroy the Milwaukee Crooks 49-38. Marco Perez, obviously player of the game, 25 points, missed just 1 shot and 3 3-pointers for an absolutely incredible performance here in just the second game of the Summer Showdown. With that, the Las Vegas Roadrunners will move on to take on the Austin Generals in the next game of the BBC Summer Showdown, where Marco Perez and the rest of the Las Vegas Roadrunners will look to continue their rampage on the Bishop's Basketball Challenge. Insane how they were only 10th in the league last year. Marco Perez is an absolute stud. Incredible player there, and it looks like their team has only gotten better since last season. Taking a look at some of the more advanced stats. Not even really. Just, there's a lot of stats here, Caden. What are we doing here, brother? Well, thank you all for watching this second matchup of the BBC Summer Showdown. We hope to see you next game for the Las Vegas Roadrunners taking on the Austin
This
Generals.
broadcast of the Bishop's Basketball Challenge cannot be replicated, reproduced, or retransmitted without authorized consent. BBC thanks you for your loyal viewership, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.